Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well today or tonight, wherever you are. Welcome back. Today, once again, we're going to play our NHL 26 Year 2 playthrough. I hope you enjoy the video, as well as your day or night, wherever you are watching. Like and subscribe to Bgaming, it'd be much appreciated. Try and get the viewers up, get the subscribers up. Like, comment, favorite the video, share with your friends, all that type of stuff. And also, share with your friends if you like it. And also, make sure you hit the bell icon to get notified about new videos. Try to do new videos whenever I can. And yeah, we're just going to check our settings real quick and make sure we're good to go. Because we just tried to get the video to go and it wasn't. It wasn't broadcasting. So we just want to make sure we're broadcasting and be able to do a video. It's doing the same thing. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. It seems like. Double check this though to make sure. To make sure. Okay, sounds good. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, I did make a trade. Um, a lot of people would probably say I gave up too much to get this player, but we got rid of Coolidge, bring in this guy. Um, I still, like, I don't know. We'll see what happens with him on the second line. Or the third line, I should say. Sorry, everyone. Okay, let's get playing.
Welcome to Toronto. No shortage of history, a tremendous environment to watch hockey, and the Maple Leafs are on home ice. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Levels them with the hit. And that's a great hits-up play by Couturier. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shakes off the coverage. He
That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
The Leafs and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Takes the feed from the left side. Here's a chance. Great save with the stick. Down the right wing into the offensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Matthews. Gets the puck in deep. Philadelphia's got a hold of it along the wall. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Rocks him on the play. The Flyers gain possession along the wall.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
Looking to set up offensively. Pass to Cooley. Through the neutral zone into the offensive end. Oh, what a hit. I guess you might call that one payback.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that he wasn't expecting it, James. I mean, they were sending a message. You knew that this was going to happen after he injured a player on their team. You knew that a massive hit was coming. Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body. Zegras has left the bench and is heading towards the tunnel. James needs some assistance as well, as he clearly looks shaken up after that hit to the head.
Yeah, he looked woozy right there moments ago, and he'll now have to go through the health and safety protocols that are now in place. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, it's a smooth skate to lose a defender there. Whoa, he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that's blocked away. Up along the wing. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Voronkov. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And that goes off a player. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Fired into the offensive zone, allowing for the blue line to change things up. Moves it to Cousins. And that one's turned away.
Madara's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
The Leafs have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs gain possession. Skates across the blue line. Loses his check. He's on a breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Big time stop there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Taken by Delorier. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Flyers got to be feeling good after evening the score here in the first.
Yeah, it's always about the next shift, right? And it's about the response to a goal against. And I think they've had a valiant response here. You've seen the impact as shifts go out there and they're able to generate some momentum with some sustained pressure, and they find a way to put it in.
Two players lugging the puck. Good stand-up hit on the play. Fires it on net, and he makes the easy save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop.
These are the small stray skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net. There's always a lot of anticipation when you're playing your former team for the first time. Listen, you're friends with a lot of the players that are on the ice. You know their tendencies, but when you step on it, you are enemies, and you got to find a way to have the upper hand, because at the end of the game, guess what? You want the bragging rights.
Lagar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
It can be quite awkward when you come to a new team. You really don't know who anyone is. You kind of walk into the dressing room and you're trying to figure out where to sit and who you're sitting beside. But eventually, you know, the conversations start happening. You get comfortable in the room, then you get comfortable on the ice. If you want to make that first impression, you want to send a clear message to your coach. I'm here to work. That's something you can control.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Leafs have it now. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Slides it up to Couturier. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Picks up the puck in his own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. the puck over. Here's a short pass to Forster. And he sends it across to Drysdale. Uses the force on that hit. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Drysdale. The Flyers looking against the half wall. Tosses it to Schmidt. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Don't forget, if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to become a part players on.
And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
The Flyers will want to put that first period behind them, James. And to be honest, they're lucky that it's a tied game. They didn't manage the puck, they didn't own it, and they didn't make good first pass decisions. They'll need to shore that up if they want to get ahead in this one.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Toronto's got it, and they're on the attack. And he takes the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. We're still in the early stages of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone.
He's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Moves it quickly over to Forster. He carries the puck up along the wing. And he sidesteps the pick there. Scores! He puts it in the back of the net, and I believe that's career goal number 50 for him.
Well, yeah, we can double-check our note, James, but I believe that it is number 50. That's a nice number. He's got to feel pretty good about it. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Philadelphia's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Oh, the stick! Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer! And he fights off another save! Hayes carries the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Konechny. Puck picked up by Hayes. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Here's a feed in front. Picked off in front. Quick pass to Konechny. In front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. The Leafs move it in. Throws it to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. Sends it across the ice. Moves it to Hayes. Avoids the poke check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Gains the zone from the right. Beats the puck over. Big time stop.
Vladar is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Oh, he got hit by a freight train there. What a collision. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Graves tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Let's see the call here. York's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Toronto's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Jostling for the puck, he loses control. Takes it and looks ahead. Tries to feed it over to Nyes. And that's intercepted by Forster. Here's a race for the loose puck. And he comes up with it. The Flyers have it against the wall. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. We're satellite broken records here, but once again, it's another sellout here in this building tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, you got to give props to the team on the ice, right? I mean, it starts with the players. You got to go and put the product out there if you want to get people in the seats. But you also got to look at the presentation. You got to look at everyone around this organization. It's an all-in mentality. You can certainly sense that this evening and throughout the season so far.
Oh, another save!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Flyers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. And that's stolen by Drysdale. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. He scores. It looks like he
Oh my
had
goodness,
save,
man.
but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
I'm killing myself in this
Players
game.
like these that know how to lead the charge and really change any momentum swing in the game. I mean, he doesn't need much time or space. He knows how to score. It's the reason why he's their leading scorer.
The Leafs trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Inside the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are... really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Goaltenders spend so much time tracking pucks, anticipating plays, and knowing exactly where they are in the net. And he thought he had this covered, but unfortunately, he was beat just inside the post.
The Leafs are going to swap goaltenders.
Sometimes you just have to reset, and they're going to get him out of the net, and he's skating off fast. He wants out of there.
Philadelphia's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Cowan. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Big play inside the defensive zone. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Flyers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Off the draw, they take possession. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Tosses it on to Riley. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. That's the feed in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Has some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Moves it quickly over to Riley. Great read to bring up the play. They move the puck out of harm's way. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own
Vladar's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Way off target. What a steal of his own end.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Takes it to the net. That's not going to fool him.
Vladar's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Steps inside the line. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. And now he tries to get it across the goal. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Forster's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Quick feed to Cowan. And he takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Leafs win the faceoff. Denies him with the save. Slides the puck across to Sanheim. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Fans, tonight the home team won this drawing $50 gift certificate.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Flyers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out. Vladar's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
And he had an answer with that save. Whiffs on that. Here's a shot. And he throws it wide of the net.
This is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dances around the check. Shuts him down. No quarter given here as they bounce the loose puck along the boards. Easily turned away by the glove. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Fedotov.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Puck moved over to Couturier. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. He might have a step here. He's in all alone. Great save. Works it across to Couturier. And he takes the feed. Lays the body into that play. Well, he didn't get the dance partner he wanted, but someone's ready to go.
Yeah, standing up and standing in, and he wants a part of it. He wants to send a message and respond for his teammate.
question mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The Leafs have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. Coyotes won the draw here in their own zone. Philadelphia's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Beat the Schwartz. Thunderous hit on the play. Passes out front, and that doesn't connect. Angles it over to Barnes. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. Feeds it to Tavares. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Oh, that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one.
He's going to win the race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And he comes up with the stop.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Toronto's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stop by the goaltender. Box him into the boards.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
Travisville's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Voronkov. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Picked up along the boards by Riley. And he moves it up to Line A. To the low slide. Don't turn this on just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. You got to exit your zone, and when we talk about playing fast, it's not about skating or lugging the puck. A lot of the time, you play fast, you move in it, and that's what happens here. Beautiful stretch pass to be able to create some speed, and a goal results.
The Leafs definitely needed that one here in the third.
And feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Intercepted at center by Matthews. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Scooped up along the wall by Sanheim. Kyle's got the puck along the wing. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle? Quick feed down low. Tries to the crease. Caught into the glove by Fedotov.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
More than half the period has expired. The Leafs make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
In the final moments of this period, Philadelphia's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Cousins has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. And he takes a shot. Gets in the lane with the body.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Beautiful cross-ice feed inside the zone. Moves
does a great job of getting his shot off. It is blistering. He gets all of it. Great timing, disguises all of it. Just doesn't convert and execute by putting in the net. Instead, he puts it off the pipe.
Officials calling for a timeout here on the ice, allowing for both teams to get a breather here. They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Matthews has won the draw. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Takes the shot. That's
makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor. And that's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
the Leafs' last goal, Cheryl.
Huge. It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their sticks, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Takes the feed. Philadelphia's on the attack. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Slides it across. Oh!
Words. That was huge. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Hayes wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Turns him away. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A critical draw here. The Flyers take possession off the faceoff. Denies him, he got all of it. Trying to get out of the defensive end. And the puck stays in at the line after an odd bounce there.
You got to be aware here. Everyone is on the ice, and this is a case where that is just not the case, James, and fires it right into his teammate.
Well, there you go.
Hey, that was a big comeback for us. We're down by 3 coming into the third.
So buckle up, because
So
overtime is coming up next.
huge for us to get that goal right there, tie it up.
Overtime, moments away. All right, it is nail-biting time. We are underway with overtime. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Here we go. Here it is for the win. Makes the save. Oh, and will continue on.
Wow, there's a ton of pressure in overtime on the goaltender and the shooter, especially on the breakaway here, James. You can see the frustration. He knows that he had the game on his stick, and he is not happy with himself.
Moves by the check. Looking to end it. Lagar's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Toronto's won the draw. Feeds it over. Toronto's got the puck. A chance for the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. The Leafs take it along the wall. Hammers it up net. Oh, what a high save. Wow. The Flyers are across the line and into the offensive end. Into the corner now. Chance to win it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position possession in time, and he's able to take it away.
Here's a short pass to Tavares. Puck scooped up by Riley. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. And a great save. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Good use of the body on the play. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And a stick deflects that one away. Fires it. Just gets enough to keep it out. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Riley's stick handling in his own zone. And he coughs it up with the pass. Turn that chance aside. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the horn. And still nothing decided after overtime. So we'll take it to a shootout next. Neither team has given an inch after 3 periods. Nothing solved after overtime. So here we go. Scores! And with authority. Wow!
Yeah, the goaltender couldn't get a read on that shot because it was hard and it was fast, James. Quick release. He delivers a perfect unexpected backhand because he gets it off so fast. The goaltender wasn't ready for it.
Tonight on the play.
So efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Drysdale's up next, and with his team already up by 1 in this shootout, he makes a save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Stopped. Easy breezy.
I'm so bad at the
Sounds
shootout,
like my
man.
youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that. He had his positioning down pat, and he makes the save in the shootout.
Cousins has to be Mr. Clutch here. He needs a goal, or it's all over.
That was lucky.
The shootout will continue.
This game is still up for grabs as we play on. What a save of a shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Boy, his team would love to escape with the 2 points if he can deliver here with a goal. And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Well, let's see if we can break this tie here as we move on to the next round. Makes the save and we'll play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Well, they're already up here, and they could win it with a goal right now. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this. So do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that
Reads
save.
it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he
says, on that play.
Yeah, the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
Save and look good too in that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Horonkov's made his way to center ice. He can end it all with a goal here. Here's the goal!
Just like glitched through him. Just like swipe through him. Yeah. Bucky.
And the party's not over just yet, Pounder. Look at them here. They come back out onto the ice.
You gotta love it. Just a fun night all the way around, and they've stuck around, and they stick around, and so does their team. They come back down on the ice to say thank you and salute them.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Rinkside.
Great comeback win. Third star of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs, Matthew Nye, 0 goals, 2 assists, 2 hits. Second star of the game, Philadelphia Flyers, Will Cooley, 1 goal, 1 assist, 8 hits. Yeah, my former player. Pretty effective. Took Zegras out. And first star of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs, John Tavares, 2 goals, 0 assists, 4 hits. Final score of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs 5, Philadelphia Flyers, Philadelphia Flyers 4. Us winning in the shootout. Suffered an injury. How bad is Zegras hurt? Oh, he'll be back in no time. Okay. Seems good. Get a puff set up here. Hey, pretty much a rematch. Back to back. Might need another second here, possibly. We'll see. Hold on. Yeah. I'm gonna need a second. It seems like. Okay.
Toronto's got bragging rights entering this one after winning the last time. Riley's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. Drysdale's last meeting against him saw him deliver a number of hits and takeaways. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Now he's setting up against the wall. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Quick feed to Tanner. Oh, he paddled that deflection away.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Quick pass to Drysdale. And now it's grabbed by Tanev. With possession along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sanheim. Here's a chance on the attack.
Oh.
Picked up along the wall by Gates. Passes it over.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Just couldn't get the puck back, and Yeah. Bam, just like
As
that.
both teams set up back at center ice, and really no surprise when you look at who just contributed, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, point per game player in this series against his foe here, James. I mean, he has the state circled on his calendar, but he always brings his best against the best.
Toronto's got possession at center. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he stop that with a save by Vladar? Puck grab by Drysdale. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Along the right wall, heading to the offensive end. Here's a shot. And he puts it away to make the save. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Sends a pass over. And he gets a blocker on that. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Turns it away. Taken along the wall by Konechny. Slides it over with pace to Sanheim. Can't connect on the shot. Taken by Miller. Moves it to Nylander. The Flyers look to start the transition game. Fires into the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Moves around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Cowan. Moves it to Matejchuk. Here's a shot. Swatted out of midair. Receives the pass. Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick pass across to Sasson. Broken up in the neutral zone by Cousins. Quick shot. Denies him with a slapper. One-timer. Oh, what a great save by Vladar. Here's a short pass to Cousins. That's blocked. Takes the pass. Tates plays it against the boards. Grabs the puck. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Leafs have it against the wall. Dished on over to Cousins. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Passed up ahead. And that's knocked away by Tanev. Scoops up the puck now. Pushes it across to Protas. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Foster's moving the puck through his own zone. And serves up a little knock on the play. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Handles the puck at the point. Too much traffic in the lane. Hard hit frees up the puck. Feeds the puck to Forster. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the feed in the back end. Oh, it stays out. We got a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Philadelphia's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across. And that's off target as it hits a body. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. They've got numbers. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Grabs the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. And the defenders come up with the puck. Quick feed to Tates. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And he slides it quickly to Laine. Huge steal in his own end. Winding down the final bit of this opening frame. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Oh, he turns it down seconds and he makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Both teams seem to be recharged and play is underway here in period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Leafs don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Oh, what a glove save by Wolf. Hit on the play, much to the delight of everyone in this building.
And they absolutely would have talked about this pregame in the dressing room here, James. It's all about retribution for their injured athlete.
Lots of time left in this period. The Flyers have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Flyers take it across the line. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Headed to the slot. Fantastic save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
The Leafs played along the boards. Here's a chance to the middle. Quick pass to Hathaway. On the attack along the boards. And he gets a glove on it to keep it at bay.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. Wolf's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Big save.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Konecny's got it along the boards. Directed over to Samula. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Cowan's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked away by Vladar.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. Your ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Brinks picking up steam. Philadelphia's got it along the wall.
No.
Chance! And he had the answer on that one. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a chance. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Hayes looks really light out there. A demeanor that's playing free because his contract extension has been shored up, and you know how grueling that process can be and how much pressure you can be faced with. But looks like he's really having a ton of fun out there now, and I know why.
Moves it to Samula. Van Riemsdyk's got it in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to Delorier. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Forster's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all in the offensive end.
Toronto's got it in the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
There's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Face-off coming up in the offensive end. They'll look to maintain that momentum.
Well, yeah, after the icing, they know that their opponent is vulnerable. They're tired. They're exhausted. In particular, the goaltender gets some traffic there and put the puck to the net.
Slides it diagonally to Cooley. Oh, he got rocked right into the bench.
This was purpose, though. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice.
Scores! Off a skate and fronted into the back of the net.
Oh, this is a tough one, James. I've been there before. You're trying to defend in front of the net. Instead, it goes off. You're skating in it. Wow, this is real tough luck. I mean, as a defender, your net front, you're trying to box out, take care of sticks, and it winds up going off your own skate and into the back of your net. Tough one.
Well past the midway mark of this period.
No, it
You
wasn't the
can
prettiest goal,
feel the
but we
energy
got
in
it.
this crowd. It's a tie game. Cates wins it. And now it's over to Cooley. Oh, what a hit over the boards!
And he's in on his teammate's lap here. The only good part about this is you get a little help from your friends.
Put away right back.
The lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Sometimes I think that the game is real slow for some athletes, and in this case, he is showing just that. I mean, he is finding the open player. It's like everyone else is standing still while he threads the needle.
The Flyers' patience finally pays off. They stay with it, and they now have the lead in the back half of the second here, Cheryl.
Well, they're able to capitalize at the right time, James. And it's about being opportunistic, but man, they have not been the better team. I mean, you can throw analytics out the window, because if you're looking at them, they should not be winning this game.
Slides the puck to Tavares. The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great...
Save of the puck. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one. Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Puck scooped up by Miller. Handles the pass. Line Ace got it along the wing. Takes it into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
The Leafs have it now. Handles the pass from the right wing. Fires it on net. And he makes the save. He's knocked off the puck there. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And here at center, that's intercepted. And they'll go the other way with it. Steelers got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Duclair. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here's a short pass to Nyes. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Stones him in front.
Nadar has been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Tries to feed it over to Cousins. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Puts it on net. Turns that one away. Moves it quickly over to Riley. And he gets in the lane to block that. Easily turned aside by Vladar.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum. And it's about the timeliness of his save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win. And that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Gosh darn it.
Sometimes you can feel the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
The Flyers have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
Looks to set up at the point now. Turn that one aside. Bedard's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flyers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Hayes wins possession off
Justin
the draw.
Wolf hasn't had a good game against these Flyers. In back-to-back games, he's struggled.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing.
Last game, he had 4 goals on 12 shots. This game, he had 3.
The Leafs played along the wing. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it across to Konechny. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. There's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Quick pass to Duclair. Nice zone entry from the right side. Throws the puck in the slot. He stopped it. How did he do that?
I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team have got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Moves the puck. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Miller's lugging the puck. The Leafs gain the zone. Passes it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it up.
Philadelphia's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. If it has to translate to something, this is still a close game.
The Flyers have it now. Puck picked up in the open ice. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Manichuk. And he totally whiffs on that one. Up along the wing. Look at that. He's creating a whole lot of space there. Now a quick pass to Cousins. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Sends it over to Cooley. And loses possession after a solid hit. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Dishes it off and makes the save. Carries it in. Loses the coverage there. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Laine.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Moves it to Sealer. Sends the pass over. Streaking through center, they go on the attack.
He knows he's only 1 goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Oh.
Icing being whipped off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Pass across to Knives. And he loses control of the puck. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Rips it. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Vegas is coming up next on the schedule. A few select seats still remain for this one, so you better jump on them quick. The Leafs have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. The Flyers win the draw. Sends it out front. And that's stopped.
Wolf's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here's a short pass to Duclair. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Gaining steam here on the attack.
Vladar is a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Grabs control of it at the point. He got all of that one. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him.
Okay, give me a sec. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. So give me a minute. Or two. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, so we're going to call a timeout.
Cates is doing a great job tonight of combining his IQ and his skill. And when you have that dual combination, you make things happen and you can generate offense because you're not one-dimensional. It's not just you taking it to the net. You're utilizing the pieces on the ice, your teammate, to get it done.
On-ice timeout called. This allows the coaches to come up with a new game plan, and everybody has a chance to catch their breath here. The net is empty, the extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. Matthews wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to
I
leave
already
as
messed
well.
it up.
The Leafs gain control of the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. A shot at the empty net! And it goes wide! Directs it on over to Laine. Fires it! And there's the final goal, bringing this one officially in play. Philadelphia's game tonight was far from their best, but they still got the job done, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, they didn't have their A-game, right, James? But if you want to contend, you want to be a real team in this league, you got to find a solid B-game when you don't have it, and that's exactly what they did, right? They had their B-game, and they capitalized when they got opportunity.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between the fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Thanks so much for joining us. On behalf of all of us here at EA Sports, Happy New Year.
Third star of the game, Philadelphia Flyers, Dan Hodar, 2 goals allowed, 31 saves. I didn't see his save percentage. Second star of the game, Philadelphia Flyers, Noah Cates, 1 goal, 2 assists, 2 hits. And first star of the game, Philadelphia Flyers, Tyson Forster, 1 goal, 2 assists, 1 hit. Final score of the game, Philadelphia Flyers 3, Toronto Maple Leafs 2. Yeah, lost that one. Okay, what was it, 77? Claim him and put him in the minors. Just make sure he's in the minors. Oh well. Okay, hold on here. Okay, we're gonna see if Voronov can play. We're in to play right wing as well. Voronkov. Alright, we weren't able to get him to do it, so. Yeah, no. We'll wait. Okay. No. Jersey next. Yeah. Give me a sec, we'll have a quick puff. Hop into it. Hope everyone's enjoying the video, as well as their day or night wherever they are watching. As always, like and subscribe to Bgaming, be much appreciated. Try and get the viewers up, get the subscribers up. Like, comment, favorite the video, share with your friends, all that type of stuff if you like it. And also make sure you hit the bell icon to get notified about whenever I do new videos. I try to do new videos whenever I can. And yeah, just give me a sec, we're gonna have a puff and we'll start the game.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Jersey tonight, the home of the Devils. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Devils will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And he comes up with it. Toronto's got the puck.
Wolf's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Swing and a miss. Looks to make a play over to Nyes. Goes to the paint. Fantastic stick save by Markstrom.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save. Markstrom's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Heischer. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tavares looks around. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Works it across to Lee. Avoids the poke check. Feeds it over to Tavares. Quick feed to Nylander. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides it across. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to hope that one away. Harry's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shakes off the coverage. And that's broken up. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Voronkov's exploring options with the puck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Spectacular save right there! Unbelievable. I mean, it was all let in, and he steals it because of that last-minute attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Slides it quickly to Craig. Moves into the slot. Big time stop. Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
As you look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Glass wins possession in the defensive zone. Brown's gaining momentum. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Smith sliding the puck behind the net. And that pass attempt is deflected. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a chance. And now it's taken by Shaw.
Oh.
Puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Devils win the draw on their own end. Slides it to Brown. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Markstrom's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And now it's grabbed by Brown. Great defensive effort with the stick. Tremendous athletic stop with the glove by Wolf.
But timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. The Leafs win the defensive zone faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Cowan. Goes right to the crease. Great save from in tight. He takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and drops up the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a centering pass. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. Pacers won the draw here in the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to Kovacevic. Here's a shot. And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Puck grab by Riley. Quick pass to Nylander. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Siegenthaler's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. The Leafs gain possession. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Smith's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Cousins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. From one point man to another. Denies him with the save. Cousins will look to win the draw to continue this power play. Smith won the draw inside his own end. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And they get the puck out. Liney's got it behind his own net. Moves the puck up to Cousins. The Leafs carried along the wall. Quick shot! And he turned that one aside. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Wimbert's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And it's a quick pass to Tavares. And that's intercepted by Wimbert. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Devils get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers. Oh, look at the stretch with a quick save. The Devils have it against the wall. Siegenthaler's got the puck in his own zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. New Jersey's in now. Lost on the play. Handles the puck. Shot! And that one gets big air over the net. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Couldn't get anything to go. 15 shots.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky pounder. And here comes period number 2. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Markstrom's been fantastic, and the reason this game is scoreless, James, I mean, he's been at the top of his crease and given his team a real opportunity to stay in this game.
The Devils looking against the half wall. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Laine. Moves it to Hamilton. The Devils move it in. Takes the shot. Comes up with the stop. Sends one up to Nyes. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, a clutch save!
Markstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Fantastic save! He's out the one-timer. Shuts him down. Angles it over to Hughes. Pushes it across to Brown. The Leafs take over on possession. An easy glove save made by Markstrom. Quick pass across to Meyer. The Devils are on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And he loses control here. Sends it over to Tavares.
Oh,
Huddle on it. Taken by Riley. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Turns it aside with a glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Hughes' bobblehead night has proven to be a big hit, at least in the eyes of the fans, as there were a huge lineup of fans trying to get into the arena here before puck drop or before the gates open, all making sure that they were getting their special souvenir. Picked up along the wall by Voronkov. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still scoreless in this one. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw. Now over to Lee. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Voronkov. Penalty coming up. He says, let's go. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Harry's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
The league is trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got eliminated from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
Another scoring opportunity looms here.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get a screen in front. The purpose is to open up more lanes where the shooter gets a better look and the goaltender can't see.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out of harm's way. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick.
Markstrom's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Just an easy pad save made by Wolf. To his teammate. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Slides it diagonally to the take-up. Huge steal of his own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play.
Harry's up and ready to get back on the ice.
New Jersey's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Tries to get the puck to Mercer. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-setting hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
And a great save. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Blows them up on that hit. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall.
yeah.
And that's taken away.
They keep giving puck away.
Someone that was served up with a whole lot of spice. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. Oh, what a hit as they're sent right onto the opponent's bench.
You can feel the chirping happening right there, but that was a huge hit to send him in there, wasn't it, James? A little extra mustard when you're in and around your own bench. Now he's got to put his tail between his leg and get back to his own. That's a tough one.
Hot sauce there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Miller's going to have to find his footing after that last hit here, James. I think he was injured on the play. I mean, he took a massive
man.
hit, and he just seemed to take it the wrong way.
Okay.
Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the
Shaking up
defensive
a
zone.
bit.
And now he moves it quickly to Cowan. And he sidesteps the check there. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Great pressure to force the turnover by Tavares. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Feeds it over. Glass scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Takes a hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Laine. Quick snap! Nice save from point-blank range.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on the edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Scores! A huge goal! The first of the game, and the way things have gone defensively, this could be a huge one, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, anytime you get the first goal of the game, no matter what time it's at, it's a huge one because you lead the scoring and now your opponent is chasing you. It always amazes me, James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Toronto's gone in front here in the second, but it took a while.
And it can change the mindset when you're up against a goaltender who's making a ton of saves. You're trying to find holes, and sometimes you can overthink it. When you put one by the tender, all of a sudden it starts to get a little bit easier as you play a little freer and the stick isn't as tight.
Misses! And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
It's time to support those around us with a monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New Jersey's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels and chasing the game. They've got to get on the attack.
Quick feed to Hughes. And that's just out of reach. Rocks him. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. That goes off a twig. Perry's swooping in on the attack. Here's a chance up front. Big stop right there. Slides it across to Cowan. Fires it on net. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Cowan's got it against the boards. Handles it along the blue line. Now the shot dies in the traffic jam. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And the pass is redirected. Played big in the moment there. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Markstrom's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Leafs lead it 1-0. The frozen biscuits drop, and we are back underway here. And he slides it quickly to Voronkov. Here's a chance. Denies it in front.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Voronkov's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Toronto's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Devils will play from the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Sends it ahead to Craig. Puck picked up by Nemeth. Now he slides it up to Bratt. Slides the puck over.
Toronto's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Quick pass to Matthews. Well save made by Markstrom. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. New Jersey's got the win off that draw. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, he caught him.
And that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders.
And it goes off the post and out.
The Leafs are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Slides it on over to Knies. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Markstrom. Picked off by Nosen.
New Jersey's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. If it has to translate to something, this is still a close game.
The Devils take possession here in the open ice. Dumps the puck in. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a blast. Denies him in front. Toronto's got it against the boards. Here's a shot. No room for that one to get through. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Gains the zone through the middle. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Here it is in close. And that goes off a player in front. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Big time stop there. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Knocked away. Moves it to Riley. Tavares has the puck against the half wall. Denied by the goaltender.
Markstrom's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
The Islanders are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Cousins takes possession right off the draw. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Greg's got the puck. Now a quick pass to Tanev. And there's a glove save on the play.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Toronto's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Scroll on the boards, they battle for the puck. Brand along the boards New Jersey's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
It's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
The Leafs have it behind the cage. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Devils win the draw. Slides the puck to Hughes. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's a short pass to Tanev. Stopped by the goaltender. Lets it fly. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. Into the offensive end now. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Well,
Another overtime.
It's a regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. Get your overtime picks in because they are ready to drop the puck. The puck is dropped. Call it now. Who's the OT hero?
Oh, goodness.
In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Sabalski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.
First start of the game, New Jersey Devils, Corey Perry, 1 goal, 0 assists, 3 hits. Second start of the game, New Jersey Devils, Jesper Bratt, 1 goal, 0 assists, I think 1 hit. And first start of the game, New Jersey Devils, Jacob Markstrom, 1 goal allowed, 40 saves. I think it was .976 save percentage. Not 100% sure. Anyways, final score of the game, New Jersey Devils 2, Toronto Maple Leafs 1. Alright, we're not doing too well in this right now. Okay, one more game, and then we'll probably call it.
Hi, everybody. It's James Cebulski for EA Sports. We're in the city that some call the center of the hockey universe. We're in Toronto, and the Maple Leafs are ready to roll. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Oilers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Nice stop by Wolf.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Comrie's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
The Leafs have a solid foundation right from goaltending through their D into their forward group, James, and you got to give it to their coaching staff for dissecting it, making sure that they knew exactly what they had and putting together the puzzle.
Takes the feed. Gives them nothing in front. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Player zones here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, that changed directions and he still got in front of it. And off the draw, they'll take possession. From the right side, takes the pass. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here. The Leafs take
Guess
control
no
of the
fight.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Byron's got it in the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. Turns it away.
Comrie's been great to start this season. I mean, he's got an excellent save percentage. His team's been winning games, and he starts another one with an incredible save.
And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Toronto's got him along the wall. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. The Leafs get a hold of it. And a stiff break setup. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Throws one up to Cousins. He's got a step.
Now you said it. Will James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. But you have to be able to read the play and have incredible vision to anticipate this and get on your horse and get going on the breakaway, James. Another example of his blistering speed. But hey, you got to finish when you're in that one-on-one situation, and he executes perfectly.
The Leafs are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
He got all of that one.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Moves it on over to Pearson. Emberson's taking it from his own end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Shuts him down.
Wolf's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Great aim, and he makes the stop.
Denies him.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Toss to the pin.
James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Matejchuk stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instant. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Hey, hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Now, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
More than half the period has expired. 1-0 the score. Schwentz gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Edmonton's playing it from the side. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Across the line along the left wall. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moving into the attacking zone. Feeds it over on the attack. Stops it with a glove. And he takes the feed. And that's stolen by Draisaitl. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And another stop. Under all sorts of pressure, he's on in with the puck now.
Well, that was a Ken Bell save.
I don't even know how that he got so lucky that ended up underneath of him.
And you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it. That is one heck of a save. Edmonton's coaches will need to make an adjustment here after receiving the news that their player will not be returning after sustaining that injury earlier in the game, James.
All right, something to watch now is who assumes those minutes and those matchups here as the game progresses.
Misses the net. Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances.
Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post. Oh, quick move to sidestep the chip. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to McDavid. Takes the feed. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Feeds the puck across to Tanev. Sends it in deep. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Knocked off the puck. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Feeds the puck up to Voronkov. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And a great scene. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Puck grab by Cousins. That's not going to fool him. Taken by Matejchuk. And that banks off a stick. Oh, a quick little pick and one last save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages, now's your chance to join us at one of our many concession stands located throughout the stadium.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already. He scores! The big man, Patrick Laine, delivers again.
I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
The Leafs have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
They've got numbers here. Puck picked up by Draisaitl. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. The Leafs take it along the wall. Quick pass to Hyman. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Moves behind the net. Moves it to Byron. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Tries to feed it over to Hyman. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. From the point, they take control of it. Great reach with the poke check by Wallman. Here's a short pass to Tavares. Sends a pass over. Tavares setting up against the wall. And is able to handle that one. Takes the feed from the left side. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. And makes the save. Wolf's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Toronto's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. He says no! Edmonton's gained possession. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Moves around along the half wall. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Quick feed to Darnay. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Nylander's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Great save, played it perfect. Slides it up to Cousins. Runs him hard against the boards. Works it across to Janmark. Across the line from center. Tries it to the crease. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And he shuts the door on that. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Schwitt. Makes the save and he got a blocker on it. Toss it up on the play. Dishes it to Draisaitl. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Dumps it in. The Oilers have it now. Falls to the sweet spot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
Well, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back. Now, if you're playing against him, you know you got to keep your head up because of that, James. He knows how to hit, doesn't he? He physically engages, and he separates the body from puck. And the puck winds up going the other way, and he's there to put it in.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. On the attack along the boards. Great pass from the left wing. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Laine. Fires it, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
The Oilers gain possession. Gets the puck over to Walman. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Puck sent over to Achari. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Leafs played along the boards. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Stuffs in and takes the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Bouchard. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. He scores! Jumps right on his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
You got to love the resilience on this goal. He gets the first shot off, but he continues to track the puck. Good hand-eye coordination to collect it and rip it home. Second shot opportunity goes in.
The Oilers have finally shown a counterattack, and let's see if they can build on this now.
One goal can change the psyche in a game, and you can see them pressing as they head into the third period.
Edmonton's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And now he angles it across to Hyman. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Quick feed down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Nurse.
Sometimes when you're winning, you get overconfident and try and overhandle the puck, and this is what follows, a turnover. Coach isn't going to be very happy. You got to game manage, you got to puck manage, and you got to make sure you make the correct play. Sometimes simple is better.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Edmonton's got to find a way to manage the puck and do something with it here, James. You just look at the possession numbers, and they are way too low, and really tell the story of this game while they're trailing. They have to have urgency. They've got to be on point on the puck and then take it to the net.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Picked up by Hyman. Great read by Laine. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Hyman's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Angles it over to McDavid. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Matthews. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Carries it across the line. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance. Big time stop there.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it over to Walman. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Tanev. Stopped by the goaltender. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Oh, a big time hit on the play.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now?
Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear.
Oh,
Picked up along the wall by Tanev. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDavid. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Comrie's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Toronto's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck off the draw. They go on the attack through center. The Leafs have it from their own end. Quick pass over to Cousins. Tries to the crease. Scores! Well, that's number 2.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. I gotta say it, as a former defender, breakouts are the number one thing you have to do in the game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coaches gonna love it.
The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
The Oilers win it. Moves it to Bouchard. Intercepted at center by Voronkov. Slips by the check. Scores! So 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat-trick.
The hat-trick for the first one this season, James, and they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck, he's all around it. And then you gotta do something with it, and he buries it 3 times. Anytime you're in the grade A scoring chances and you're funneled tight to the net, you want to make sure you get a quick release shot off. There's coverage there. It's all about accuracy at that point, and he doesn't miss.
Edmonton's going to switch things up between the pipes.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about your performance, but it's about changing it up, resetting, refocusing, and they're going to get him out of there.
The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Edmonton's got the puck. Passes over to Mangiapane. Blocked on the open ice. Steps into all of that. Against the wall.
Wow, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Wolf's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Came up with a nice save. Does it again with the stop.
Wolf's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
They fight for it along the boards. And they come up with possession off that battle. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. And a strong physical collision on the play there.
The Oilers really haven't done anything well tonight, James. It's a tough one to take. You try and make adjustments, get yourself back in the game. You try to reset, but nothing works.
Dishes it off. Oh, fantastic save by Cousins. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. And the puck skips off the glove.
Cousins has been in and around the net all night long, and when you've got it on your stick and it seems to be dropping, you continue to shoot the puck, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's got 3 goals in this game so far, and you can tell that his line mates are trying to find him wherever he is on the ice.
The Leafs are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And there's a shot! That's wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Edmonton's in transition. Lays into the body on the play. Slides it across. Locks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Here's a short pass to Nylander. And it's a quick pass to Tavares. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Wolf's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
Taken along the wall by Nurse. The Oilers have it now. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, what a stop!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Cousins plays it against the boards. They score! Oh, this one is shot from Tyler.
A great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency's always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish...
And it's in the net! That's the goal! They're going to count that one!
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
Edmonton's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
The Oilers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Across the line and on the attack. And the puck departs the zone. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Good stop by Wolf. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to them. And there it is. Cousins drops a Hattie en route to the win.
Hattie it was. I'm telling you what, the opponent had no answer for him in the offensive zone. He dashed, he dangled, and he scored.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at the celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.
Third star of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs to Dimitri were uncalled. 0 goals, 2 assists, 3 hits. Second star of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs, Vincent Desharnais. 0 goals, 2 assists, 5 hits. And first star of the game, Toronto Maple Leafs, Dylan Cousins. 3 goals, 1 assist, 2 hits. Final score of the game: Toronto Maple Leafs 6, Edmonton Oilers 2. Okay. Oh, well, that's gonna be it for this one, I think. But I hope you enjoyed the video, as well as your, and as always, as well as your day or night wherever you are watching. Please like and subscribe to Bgaming. It'd be much appreciated. Trying to get the viewers up, get the subscribers up. Like, comment, favorite the video, all that type of stuff. Share with your friends if you like it. And make sure you also hit the bell icon to get notified about whenever I'm doing new videos. I try to do them whenever I can. And yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Hope you enjoyed. Next video will be Red Dead, so we'll play Red Dead next. And yeah, stay tuned for that. Anyways, as I said, that's it for now. Like, subscribe, favorite, all that type of stuff. Share with your friends. Hit the bell icon. That's it for now. Take care. Stay safe. And until next time. Peace.